The lights stay steady on the street. No clouds arguing with me. Nothing urgent, nothing late. The day feels good at this pace. Cups line up, the counter hums. Afternoon has clearly come. Every sound knows how to fit into this. I don't check the clock too much. I don't push the moment hard. If the day is moving, well, I let it. I don't rush the next thing in. I don't slow what's happening. If the rhythm feels aligned, I'm fine. Everything's running smooth, nothing getting in the way. I don't need to change the mood, I just let it play. Not too fast, not standing still. Just a calm and steady build. Everything's running smooth. Oh, windows bright, the air is clear. People come and staying near. Every task feels light enough to touch. Oh, I used to think momentum meant pushing past the present tense. Now I feel it in the flow I'm in. I don't force the afternoon. I don't need a bigger tune. If the balance feels just right, I ride. Everything's running smooth, nothing pulling me apart. I don't need a sharper move, I don't need a head start. Every minute knows its place. Every step keeps gentle pace. Everything's running smooth. Maybe focus doesn't shout, it just shows up and stays out of the way of what is real and feels. No pressure, no disguise, just the day before my eyes. If I'm working, if I'm free, both are me. Everything's running smooth, I don't chase a better sound. I don't need to prove the groove, I just let it come around. Nothing missing, nothing forced, just the day on its own course. Everything's running smooth. The light holds on, the room agrees. This is how the daytime breeze. If I move when it feels right, it's still light. Lights dim low, the day exhales. Shoes come off, the room is still. Nothing heroic to report, but I'm okay. Answered the email I kept avoiding. Took the stairs instead of the lift. Ate something warm, drank enough water. Called my name back when it drifted. I didn't finish every thought, didn't fix what wasn't mine, but I showed up where I could and left the rest behind. I don't need the day to clap, I don't need a gold reply. If effort has a quiet sound, I heard it tonight. I did enough today, not everything, just what was true. If peace counts as progress, then I moved. I did enough today. No checklist fully crossed, but I kept the promises that mattered most. Let a meeting end on time, said no once without a speech. Put my phone down during dinner, let silence teach. Some winds don't sparkle, they settle in your chest, like knowing when to stop and still feel blessed. I don't measure worth by speed or how loud the hours run. If I'm tired for the right reasons, I've done enough. is smaller now, but it fits inside my hands. Learning when to close the door on unrealistic plans. I don't push, I don't pretend. I call this day a friend. If tomorrow asks for more, I'll answer when it's due. For now I let the ceiling fan spin me through. I did enough today, and I can rest with that. If being gentle with myself is strength, I have it. I did enough today, no proof I need to show. I showed up, I stayed kind, I let that go. Today. The light changes on the wall. We don't notice when it falls. The room stays easy as it is, it fits. We don't check the hour hand or make a second plan. The day keeps moving through us both in calm. I don't ask if this will last or where the line might end. This feeling doesn't need a mark to send. It keeps going like this with you. Nothing loud, nothing new, and somehow that's the reason I stay. It keeps going, coming true. Every moment leads to you. If this is how the time unfolds, it holds. Your voice blends into mine, no edge, no sign. We don't pause to make it clear we're fine. I used to think that love would ask for something to defend. Now it feels like being here again. No need to hold the moment still or frame it as a scene. The seas keeps moving quietly between. It keeps going like this today. Nothing pulls us away. We don't need a stronger claim to stay. It keeps going soft and near. Everything feels settled here. If this is how our nights are right, I'm right. I don't call this staying safe or losing any flame. If warmth can feel this constant, it remains. The river doesn't mark each mile it flows. So do we slow? It keeps going like this, I know. No reason left to slow. We don't push the feeling on, it goes. It keeps going side by side, letting time decide if this is how our story moves. It moves, no ending written on the page. No need to turn the age. It keeps going like this, like this. And that's enough. Looking gently, not thinking.
Eyes are open, nothing's blinking. You look ahead, not far, not near, just where the quiet feels clear. The wall is there, the window too. They don't ask anything of you. Your eyes can stay, your eyes can move. They don't have to choose or prove. Looking is easy, looking is light. It doesn't need a wrong or right. A picture hangs or maybe none. Either way, the looking's done. You don't need to know its name. Looking doesn't play a game. The colors sit the way they are, not bright, not dim, not close, not far. They wait for nothing, so do you. Looking feels calm all the way through. Look, without a thought. Look, nothing needs to stop. Your eyes blink once, then blink again. They don't need help, they know when. In and out, your breathing stays. Looking walks with it this way. You don't have to follow a line. Your eyes can rest, then drift in time. Nothing changes as they do. Looking always waits for you. The room stays quiet while you see. It doesn't ask what things should be. You don't have to point or tell. Looking doesn't need a bell. If your eyes feel tired now, they can rest. They know how. Closing is just another way of looking gently anyway. In the quiet air, look, nothing you there. Your head stays still, your shoulders low. Looking doesn't need to go anywhere or anywhere fast. It likes the moment while it lasts. If thoughts appear, they pass right by like little clouds in the sky. You don't need to catch or keep. Looking lets them gently sleep. Looking doesn't mean you think. It doesn't mean you have to link one thing to another thing. Looking's just a quiet ring. It holds your eyes, then lets them go. It knows the wave it calm can flow. Nothing's missing, nothing's new. Looking is enough for you. Look in the quiet now. Just the eyes and me. When it's time to move or speak, looking will be there all week. But right now it likes to stay and help the quiet find its way. Looking gently, not thinking. Screen stays blank, hands stay still. Same old chair, a heavier feel. Nothing moved, but I stayed. I did everything the same, but it didn't feel the same. The work just sat there staring back like it forgot my name. No small wind to lean against, no spark to borrow from. Just the sound of breathing and the day dragging on. I don't feel behind or lost, I just feel paused. like the road forgot why I started walking at all. Nothing moved today, no sign, no shift, no proof. I didn't feel progress, I didn't feel the truth. Nothing moved today and I almost didn't too, but something kept me in the room and I stayed. I scroll past things I used to want, they don't pull me in. Success looks loud from the outside, quiet from within. I wonder if consistency was just another lie, if all this effort leads to a very patient why. I don't need a pep talk, I don't need a push, I just need permission to admit this is hard. Nothing moved today and doubt got closer than before. It sat beside me quietly, asked what this was for. This is the cost no one puts on the poster, the part where belief is nothing to lean on. I don't feel strong, I don't feel brave, I just don't leave. If tomorrow looks the same, I don't know what I'll do, but right now I'm still here, and that has to count too. Nothing moved today, but something didn't break. I didn't quit, I didn't run, I stayed awake. Nothing moved today, and that might be the sign. Not everything that matters moves on time. Night comes in the room, exhales, no answers found, no rails, nothing moved, and that's okay. I stayed anyway.
The lights are on, but soft. The street is still awake. Nothing asking for a reason, nothing at stake. Cups stay warm a little longer, words arrive a little slower. Every sound knows how to land without demand. I don't rush to fill the space, I don't leave an empty place. If the evening feels relaxed, I relax. I don't pull the tempo down, I don't lift it up somehow. If the balance feels just right, I stay. Nothing needs to hurry tonight, everything has time. I don't need to push the moment, I don't need a sign. Still awake, still aligned, just an easy state of mind. Nothing needs to hurry tonight. Glasses touch, then drift apart. Laughter finds a quieter start. Not less real, just more at ease like this. I used to think the night would ask for answers I forgot to pass. Now it lets the questions be with me. I don't chase the darker tone, I don't hold the brighter one. If the mood stays in between, I'm in. Nothing needs to hurry tonight, nothing falling behind. I don't need to change the rhythm, of the urge to overflow. Maybe time is kind when we let it be. No arrival, no delay, just the end of the day. If this hour wants to stay, it may. Nothing needs to hurry tonight, and I don't either. Nothing pulling me ahead, nothing pulling me deeper. Still awake, still in line, just a softer sense of time. Nothing needs to hurry tonight. The room stays warm, the air is kind, nothing racing through my mind. If I stay a little more, that's what evenings are for.
The street kept moving without us. Cars passed like before. Snow kept writing quiet lines on the door. The room felt finished somehow, like it knew. I like how nothing felt missing when I'm with you. I didn't feel the need to go anywhere. Nothing outside needed us, and we stayed. Every sound inside the room knew our names. Nothing outside needed us, and that was clear. If winter asks where we belong, it's here. Lights stayed warm against the wall, shadows didn't move. Your jacket rested where it fell, like it chose. We talked about the world out there, then let it be. Some closeness doesn't shrink the world, it frees. I didn't open up the blinds, I stayed inside. Nothing outside needed us, and we stayed. Every sound inside the room knew our names. Nothing outside needed us, and that was clear. If winter asks where we belong, it's here. Maybe love is permission to remain, letting the world go on without your name. I don't need to be elsewhere now, I don't need to go. If I'm here like this with you, I know still room, soft light. Nothing outside needed us, and I could tell some warmth is choosing not to leave at all. Nothing outside needed us, and winter stayed beyond the door, while comfort Window crack, the night feels thin. Same old room, a softer spin. Nothing solved, nothing new. Something shifted, just a little. I didn't wake up different today. Still tired in the same old way, but the weight sat somewhere else, like it loosened its grip. I made the coffee slightly stronger, let the steam stay longer than it should. For a second I forgot to ask if I was doing good. I don't call this hope yet, I don't call it relief. It's just the sound of breathing coming easier. Something shifted just a little, not enough to celebrate, but enough to keep me here, enough to stay. Something shifted just a little, like the ground remembered me. If progress moves in inches, this one counts for me. I fixed the thing I didn't yesterday, not because I tried harder. It just felt possible again, like the fog moved farther. I laughed once without checking if it made sense. That used to mean nothing, now it feels immense. I don't ask what changed, I don't pin it down. Some answers work better when they don't make a sound. Something shifted just a little, and I felt it in my chest. Not excitement, not belief, just less. Something shifted just a little, and I didn't rush to name it. I've learned that gentle things break when you frame them. Maybe healing isn't forward, maybe it's less weight. Maybe it's waking up and realizing you're not as late. I don't push, I don't pry, I let the feeling pass me by. If tomorrow goes quiet again, I won't call this fake. I've seen how the dark can bend without fully breaking. Something shifted just a little, and that's more than none. If staying felt impossible yesterday, today it's done. Something shifted just a little, and I trust that much. Not everything needs a breakthrough, sometimes it's enough. Lights stay on a moment more, same old door, but easier to open. Nothing changed in big ways. Something shifted just a little. The room felt different all at once, but neither of us moved. Your sweater stayed on anyway, like it always would. The radiator clicked somewhere, then went quiet again. I like how comfort doesn't ask where it's been. I didn't say it felt warmer, you nodded. The heat came on without us noticing, and we stayed the same. Every breath grew easier, every frame. The heat came on without noticing nothing to fix. If winter learns how to be kind, it's this. Snow kept falling outside still, but we didn't mind. You rested back against the couch in borrowed time. We talked about the day before, then let it pass. Some warmth doesn't need attention, it lasts. I didn't reach to change a thing. It worked. The heat came on without us noticing, and we stayed the same. Every breath grew easier, every frame. The heat came on without us noticing, nothing to fix. If winter learns how to be kind, it's this. Is when the room adjusts to you without asking what it needs to do. I don't need a bigger sign, I don't need a clue. If this warmth exists like this, it's true. The heat came on without us noticing, and I could tell some closeness works best when it's invisible. The heat came on without us noticing, and winter knew if it had to soften anything, it would be you. Stayed low, the room behaved. Nothing borrowed, nothing saved. I don't ask how long this goes. The heat came on and love knows. The room returned to being still, but changed. The quiet felt less sharp than before, rearranged. Your hand stayed where it was, at ease. I like how silence learns from us and breathes. I didn't rush to fill the space, I trusted. The silence came back softer than it was. Every pause felt kinder because of us. The silence came back softer, calm and sure. Warmth has a way to settle in, it's here. The clock resumed its distant sound, low and slow. Outside the night kept doing things we didn't know. Your shoulder leaned in slightly more than stayed. Some quiet doesn't ask permission, it's made. I didn't wonder if this would fade, it didn't. The silence came back back softer than it was. Every pause felt kinder because of us. The silence came back softer, calm and sure. If warmth has a way to settle in, it's here. Maybe love is what remains after sound, a gentler version of the same all around. I don't need the moment named or new. If the quiet feels like this now, with you. Rested time. The silence came back softer, and I could tell some warmth doesn't speak at all, it dwells. The silence came back softer, winter too learned how to quiet down with you. Nothing added, nothing gone, just a calm we landed on. I don't ask what comes of this. The silence came back softer, and stayed. The space between us thinned somewhere, not all at once, not aware. Your sleeve brushed mine again, then stayed. I like how closeness doesn't ask to be named. I didn't lean in, you didn't either. We didn't notice how close we were until now. Every quiet inch disappeared somehow. We didn't notice how close we were, soft and true. If warmth ever crossed a border, it crossed through you. The couch felt smaller than before for us. Your breath reached me without trying, no fuss. Nothing signaled this is new or clear. Some moments happen gently when they're here. I didn't check the distance left, it was gone. We didn't notice how close we were until now. Every quiet inch disappeared somehow. We didn't notice how close we were, soft and true. If warmth ever crossed a border, it crossed through you. Maybe love is losing measure of space, letting bodies find agreement in place. I don't need a clearer sign or view if I'm closer than I thought I was with you. Held air, shared heat, We didn't notice how close we were, and I could tell some warmth doesn't announce itself, it dwells. We didn't notice how close we were. Winter too learned how to step aside for you. No line left to cross or see, just closeness where distance used to be. I don't ask how this began. We didn't notice how close we were. And then
morning finds us half awake, coffee steaming, easy pace. Nothing rushed, nothing new. We don't need to prove this. We talk about the grocery list, one movie we should skip. You steal a fry, I fake complain. It's small but it all fits. Keys on hooks, shoes by doors. Weather plays the same old song. Every day keeps asking less, but somehow feels more strong. I don't check the room for sparks, I don't need the night to glow. If this feels like coming home, that's all I need to know. We don't need to prove this, no photos, no display. If it works when no one's watching, it's working anyway. We don't need to prove this, no script, no finish line. If peace feels this familiar, I'll call it mine. Silence doesn't scare me now, it rests between our breaths. We learned how to disagree without testing what we have. You take the window, I take aisle. Same jokes, different days. Funny how the quiet stuff is what decides to stay. I don't wonder what comes next, I don't measure how we're seen. If we're laughing at the same old thing, we're right where we should be. We don't need to prove this, no fireworks tonight. Just knowing who to call at the end of every fight. We don't need to prove there's no promises to sign. If love feels like breathing easy, I'll take that as a sign. Maybe this is what lasts, not the rush, not the claim. Just choosing each other on ordinary days. I don't push, I don't test, I trust what's left. If the world asks why we're calm, we won't try to explain. Some things only make sense when you live them every day. We don't need to prove this, if it grows slow. Every small yes adds up, more than we know. We don't need to prove this, let it be what it is. If this song sounds uneventful, that's the point of it. Lights go out, alarms are set, same tomorrow, no regret. Nothing loud, nothing loose. We don't need to prove this.
the calendar stayed on the wall unchanged. Days passed like they always do, unarranged. Your voice found me in the kitchen, half awake. I like how time doesn't interrupt when we're okay. I didn't ask what day it was, you didn't know. We stopped counting the days, and they kept going. Every moment learned our We stopped counting the days and nothing slipped. If love lives in how time feels, it's this. Morning light came through the glass, soft and plain. We made the same small breakfast again. You said something I'd heard before, still true. Some words don't lose their meaning, they renew. It didn't mark another week, I stayed. We stopped counting the days and they kept going. Every moment learned our rhythm without showing. We stopped counting the days and nothing slipped. If love lives in how time feels, it's this. Maybe love is when the future stops tapping, letting now become enough without asking. I don't need a reason why, I don't need a cue. If today feels like this with you, I'm through. Soft clocks, even breath. We stopped counting the days, and I could tell some warmth doesn't mark its time, it dwells. We stopped counting the days, and winter knew. If it ever had to leave us fully, it would through you. The day went on unnamed, untracked, nothing lost and nothing lacked. I don't ask how long this lasts. We stopped counting the days and stayed. The desk is clear, the window wide, light stays steady by my side. Nothing rushing, nothing late, calm is already working. Pages open without sound, thoughts arrive then settle down. Every task knows where to stand without a heavy hand. I don't push the focus on, I don't force the moment strong. If attention wants to stay, I let it stay. I don't need a sharper edge, I don't need to over-prepare. If the quiet holds me still, that's the skill. Calm is already working. I don't have to prove, I don't need to rush the learning. I let the hours move, nothing loud to start the day, nothing extra I must say. Calm is already working. Keys and screens begin to glow, hands remember what they know. Every movement finds its place at a steady pace. I used to think that effort meant leaving calm behind me then. Now I see how far I go by staying slow. I don't borrow borrowed fire, I don't chase a higher wire. If this focus feels like home, I'm home. Calm is already working, nothing I must fix. I don't need to break the silence to get into it. Every thought arrives on time, every line feels easy to find. Calm is already working. Maybe work is not a fight, just attention placed right. Maybe progress happens when I don't try to outrun it. No pressure, no disguise, just the day before my eyes. If I'm here and I can stay, that's the way. Calm is already working. I trust what I can do. I don't need to force a purpose. I let purpose move. Nothing missing, nothing jerking, nothing waiting to be perfect. Calm is already working. The hours open one by one. The day is not yet done. If I keep this steady way, work will stay.
Water runs at a patient speed, not cold, not loud. Soap opens into quiet foam and proud. My hands relearn their own weight, palms lion skin. The day loosens where it touched and leaves. The tower waits with familiar hush, cotton dry. I don't rush to dry, and I let time by. I don't scrub the hours away, I don't insist. I let what's not needed be dismissed. I wash my hands and change the pace. No rush, no proof. I don't carry the street further, I let it loose. I let clean the ordinary, I don't assume. I wash my hands and change the pace, and I do too. Clothes drift into something softer, fabric reminds me again. Button seams, elastic easing men. The mirror reflects without verdict, no review. Just a body returning to its truth. My breath drops one register lower, neck releases, shoulders fall. Accepts this quiet swab, that's all. Not every reset is dramatic, not every change a sign. So neatly settled gently by design. I wash my hands and change the pace before dinner disguise. Before the night arranges its sides, I don't rename the day, I don't assume. I wash my hands and change the pace, and I move through. I remember how I once believed the rest had to wait until every task was answered straight. Now I feel how this small ritual is the claim. I'll be clean and comfortable is the same. Remaining here between motions doesn't stall my life. Like this evening, a clearer stored in